Hello. It's the Honest Vago here. That's Emily Payne. That's me. Now, I'm a sex worker. How are you doing, by the way? Hope you're well. I'm a sex worker, and that's what this channel is all a reboot. Now, please subscribe. It's worth it. My videos are good fun, man. Today's video is a book reading from my book, surprisingly enough, and which is Sex is Hard Work, available on Amazon. Emily Payne. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I drew and designed and drew. It was that way around. Designed and drew the cover. You see, all done myself. That, you know, wrote it, edited it. I've done everything. I mean, I don't make them in my back bedroom. Amazon does that. Do you know what I mean? Print them. Now, so I've been looking through my book for suitable passages. You see, that'll get you by in the book. Aren't I audacious? I love it. Now, but I've gone through the book. It's a good book. I've had to reread my own book. It's good. Should get it. Get yourself on Amazon. There's a link underneath. Now, so this. Let me set the scene. This is a passage. It's a dilemma. It's when you're an escort and you're in a dilemma. You're in a quandary, which you quite often are. To be fair. You quite often are. So this is a dilemma to do with erections of all things. Hard-ons. And you're in a quandary about them. That's the situation. Now I'll read on, you'll understand. Lots of you out there might have been in a quandary about a hard-on yourself. There's lots of them. You can have I was going to say it comes up in lots of situations. But this is when it doesn't come up in a situation. Listen. As an escort, you're in a dilemma if the client can't get an erection for whatever reason. We all know there's a dozen and one reasons. I need to look like I'm trying really hard to give you a stonker, but not actually trying that hard. But hey, I'm trying really hard. But please don't get hard, because I want an early finish. I always just want to get home. I'm tired. Clients aren't always very apologetic. Clients are always very apologetic if they don't get an erection or they come very quickly, or quick draw McGraw, as I call it. That's what I call it. Quick draw McGraw. As they think I actually want to have sex with them. That's a nice bit of confidence there from them, isn't it? I love either situation. They might let us go home early. You've always got an eye to an early finish. One of the most tedious things in all human existence is sucking on a flaccid cock for any longer than 2 minutes. I've put 2 minutes in the book. I actually want to take it down to a minute. Without a glimmer of a hard-on, not even a glimmer. Not a hope in hell, not a glimmer. You've been there. Now, if I were talking about a partner here, I'd have a different perspective, more sympathy. Maybe, but I'm not. And time is money, my friend. One can feel as if one has a dead baby rat in one's gob on such occasions. You know where I'm at there, don't you? And don't get me started on men holding back orgasms and thinking the escort will appreciate it or be impressed by his staying power. Impressed. Or maybe it's just to wring every last penny out of the booking. Whatever the reason, giving a client a blowjob for any longer than 10 minutes, again, I'm going to bring it down to 5. Is painfully tedious. Conjuring up images of the blower, that's me, the honest Vago, being akin to a slowed down woody woodpecker or any pigeon you care to mention. You know, pigeon head. You feel a bit pigeon-headed, don't you, sometimes? Then again, there are worse things we could be doing. You see, that's how you've got to think. You've got to think, what else, if I stop this blowjob, what else, if there's worse, might you want to do? You're in a quandary. The whole time you're in a quandary. So you have to be judicious in that situation. I did comment earlier in the book that I don't switch off during appointments. The 45-minute blowjob, though, is an exception. I've drifted off. Into hyperspace. I don't know where I've gone. Do you know what I mean? Many times clients have wanked themselves into oblivion before their appointment so as not to embarrass themselves and last longer once they were with me. Grrr, is all I can say to that. Actually, I say, that's what I say to that. I say, 2 words for you, my friend. Both hurry and up. Hurry up. In fact, in appointments, after a certain amount of time, that's all I'm saying in my head is hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. When they're dragging on for the full length of the appointment. How dare they? How dare they? Just hurry up and get out. So that's a little quandary that you might be in, you see, if they're not getting hard, because they get a bit embarrassed. And I've got to pretend to give a shit, but I'm just thinking, oh, yes, the Holy Grail. Hope they just get a bit embarrassed about it and go home. Right, I'll leave you there. Actually, I'll leave you there. Now, goodbye.